thought the pain would be the end of me, but your love found me there. In the middle of my breaking, when my soul was barely breathing, you came close without a sound and pulled my shattered heart from the ground. Every question, every scar never kept you from my heart. Even when I lost my way, your love refused to fade. Now I see through tear-filled eyes, grace was with me all this time. Through the sorrow and despair, your love found me there. You were near in every moment, even when I couldn't feel it. Your love found me there. In the silence of my pain, when my world was falling down, you called my name again. Jesus, you stayed near through every doubt and fear. Now I know beyond compare, your love found me there. Nothing can erase your mercy. Nothing keeps your heart from me. Even broken, I belong to you. When the winds rise and my heart grows weak, your love still speaks louder than the storm. I was drowning in the dark of night, searching for a single light. Every fear came crashing down, but your voice was the only sound. When my strength could barely stand, you reached for me with gentle hands. Through the tears and endless rain, your love remained the same. Even when my faith was thin, you still called me child again. In my weakness I could see grace was carrying me, and every road that broke my heart still led me to your arms. You stay through the storm when everything else is gone. Your love holds me Some days I barely have the strength to pray, but grace keeps carrying me home. Morning comes with tired eyes, heavy soul and silent cries. Still I hear you whisper low, you don't walk this road alone. Every scar and every ache, you redeem, you never waste. In the valley I have learned, your love is what I need the most. When I'm weak and out of breath, you sustain my every step. Mercy meets me in the dust, teaching me again to trust. Even when my heart can't sing, your grace keeps covering me. Grace will carry me when my knees fall to the ground. Your love is stronger than the fear that tries to pull me down. Jesus, hold on to me, be my strength when I can't breathe. Through every trial I believe grace will carry me. Oh, grace will carry me. You never fail, you never run. Your love shines brighter than the sun. And when I lose my way again, your grace will lead me home. Even in my worst moments, I was never abandoned by your love. I tried to hide behind my shame, thinking you would walk away. But mercy stood there at the door, like it had 1,000 times before. When the burden felt too deep, you stayed awake while I couldn't sleep. Every tear I cried alone, you counted like your own. Now I know through every pain, your love was never far away. Even when my soul was numb, your kindness still would come. You never stopped calling my name. Even when I ran away, I'm still loved by you. Even when I fall apart, nothing in this broken world can separate my heart. Jesus, faithful and true, everyone you carry through. In my darkest night I knew, oh, I'm still loved by you. No fear, no shame, no suffering can silence heaven through the pain. When my heart is weak, your love becomes my strength. I've been running out of hope, trying hard just to cope, but your presence pulls me near, even through my fear. Every storm that tried to stay couldn't wash your love away. Through the silence and the ache, you were there through every break. And now my soul begins to rise, seeing mercy in your eyes. Even sorrow bows its head when your peace fills me again. You are faithful through it all. When my heart is weak, your love speaks over me. You calm the waves inside my soul and bring me back to peace. Jesus, rescue me, be the strength I need. Through every trial I will sing. Your love is everything. Your love is deeper than the sea, stronger than anxiety. Every storm must bow to you. Fire didn't destroy me, because your love was holding me. Flames surrounded every dream. Nothing looked the way it seemed. Still you walked beside me there, breathing hope into the air. Through the ashes I could see you were rebuilding me. What the enemy meant for pain, your love turned into grace. Now I stand with lifted hands, seeing beauty in your plans. Every scar became a sign that your love saved my life. The fire only brought me closer to the Savior of my soul. I was held through the fire, never left alone. Your love became my shelter when I lost my home. Jesus, faithful one, you carried me through it all. Now my heart forever sings, your love conquered everything. No flame can burn away your grace. No darkness hides your face. It wasn't a perfect prayer. It was a desperate one. And God heard every word. I was standing at the end of myself, didn't know what to say. Then I whispered through my tears the prayer I'd held back for years, and suddenly I felt your peace, like chains inside me were released. Life didn't change overnight, but my heart was filled with light, because I knew you heard my cry and would never leave my side. One moment in your presence can change everything. One prayer changed everything. One cry reached heaven's king. One moment with your love was more than enough. One prayer changed everything. Now my heart can finally sing, because the God who heard me then is still listening. Oh, you hear the whispered prayers, you see the hidden tears, and every time I call your name, you draw near. One prayer changed everything. One cry reached heaven's king. One moment with your love was more than enough. One prayer changed everything. Now my heart can finally sing, because the God who heard me then is still listening. You hear the whispered prayers, you see the hidden tears, and every time I call your name, you draw near. One prayer changed everything. One cry reached heaven's king. One moment with your love was more than enough. One prayer changed everything. Now my heart can finally sing, because the God who heard me then is still listening. It wasn't a perfect prayer. It was a desperate one, and God heard every word. It wasn't a perfect prayer. It wasn't a perfect prayer. It was a desperate one, and God heard every word. I was standing at the end of myself, running out of strength and help. Nothing seemed to go my way. I didn't know what to say. Then I whispered through my tears the prayer I'd held back for years, and suddenly I felt your peace, like chains inside me were released. Life didn't change overnight, but my heart was filled with light, because I knew you heard my cry and would never leave my side. One You hear the whispered prayers, you see the hidden tears, and every time I call your name, you draw near. One prayer changed everything. One cry reached heaven's king. One moment with your love was more than enough. One prayer changed everything. Now my heart can finally sing, because the God who hurt me then is still listening. Oh, yeah. You hear the whispered prayers, you see the hidden tears, and every time I call your name, you draw near. One prayer changed everything. One cry reached heaven's king. One moment with your love was more than enough. One prayer changed everything. Now my heart can finally sing, because the God who hurt me then is still listening. You hear the whispered prayers, you see the hidden tears, and every time I call, I thought my tears were falling to the ground, but God was turning them into a testimony. Another day of silent pain, another night of endless rain, trying to smile through broken dreams. Nothing was quite what it seemed. I fell down on my knees to pray, not knowing what else to say. And suddenly your peace arrived and brought my faith back to life. I can see your hand at work through every valley and every hurt. The things that almost made me quit are now the reason that I sing. You turn my sorrow into joy, my mourning into a song. The day my tears turned into praise was the day you made a way. The day my darkness met your light. God, but His mercy ran faster. I made mistakes I can't erase. I carried guilt from place to place, trying to hide what you already knew. Still your love kept breaking through. I thought I'd gone too far this time, too much failure, too much pride. But then your grace came chasing me and set my weary spirit free. Now every scar reminds me of the endless depth of your great love. A second chance became my song, because you never let me go. Your mercy is greater than all my regrets. Your mercy found me again when I was lost in my sin. Your mercy found me again and brought my heart back home. Your mercy found me again when hope was almost gone. Now I'll sing forever of the love that carried me on. No valley is too deep, no failure is too great for the mercy of my Savior. Your mercy found me again when I was lost in my sin. Your mercy found me again and brought my heart back home. Your mercy found me again when hope was almost gone. Now I'll sing forever of the love that carried me on. I ran from God, but His mercy ran faster. I prayed for God to calm the storm. Instead, He taught me how to trust Him inside it. The waves were crashing all around, and hope was hard to be found. Every plan I made fell through, leaving me with only you. I cried out in the pouring rain, wondering if you felt my pain. Then peace arrived without a sound, and your presence pulled me out. Looking back, I finally see the storm was changing me. What I thought would break my soul actually made my faith grow. You were never far away. You were holding my hand. The thunder couldn't drown your voice. The darkness couldn't steal my joy. I found grace in the storm, mercy in the rain, strength when I was weakest, hope inside my pain. I found grace in the storm, and now I understand. You were never far away. You were holding my hand. I prayed for God to calm the storm. Instead, He taught me how to trust Him inside it. I prayed for God to calm the storm. Instead, He taught me how to trust Him inside it. The waves were crashing all around, and hope was hard to be found. Every plan I made fell through, leaving me with only you. I cried out in the pouring rain, wondering if you felt my pain. Then peace arrived without a sound, and your presence pulled me out. Looking back, I finally see the storm was changing me. What I thought would break my soul actually made my faith grow. You were there through it all, holding me when I would fall. I found grace in the storm, mercy in the rain, strength when I was weakest, hope inside my pain. I found grace in the storm, and now I understand. You were never far away. You were holding my hand. The thunder couldn't drown your voice. The darkness couldn't steal my joy. I found grace in the storm, mercy in the rain, strength when I was weakest, hope inside my pain. I found grace in the storm, and now I understand. You were never far away. You were holding my hand. I prayed for God to calm the storm. Instead, He taught me how to trust Him inside it. The waves were crashing all around, and hope was hard to be found. Every plan I made fell through, leaving me with only you. I cried out Looking back, I finally see the storm was changing me. What I thought would break my soul actually made my faith grow. You were there through it all, holding me when I would fall. There were nights I felt forgotten, like my prayers never reached beyond the ceiling. Then in the silence, heaven whispered my name. I walked through valleys all alone, carrying burdens of my own, trying to find a place to belong, wondering where my hope had gone. The world was loud, my heart was weak, no answers to the things I'd seek. Then in the middle of my pain, I heard you gently call my name. Now every fear has lost its hold. Your promises are worth more than gold, and every step that lies ahead is guided by the words you said. You saw me when nobody knew. You called me closer to you. When heaven whispers my name, everything changes, every chain starts breaking, every fear starts fading. When heaven whispers my name, I know I'm not alone. My Savior calls me his own. I am chosen, I am known, I am loved by the King upon the throne. When heaven whispers my name, everything changes, every chain starts breaking, every fear starts fading. When heaven whispers my name, I know I'm not alone. My Savior calls me his own. Disappointment taught me fear, but your love is teaching me how to trust again. Broken promises left their mark, painful memories filled my heart. I built walls I thought would save me, but they only kept me lonely. Then you found me in my me closer to your grace. Teach me, Lord, to believe again. Lord, teach me to trust again when I don't understand your plan. Hold my heart inside your hands and help me follow where you lead. Your love is rewriting every chapter of my story. Teach me, Lord, to believe again. Lord, teach me to trust again when I don't understand your plan. Hold my heart inside your hands and help me follow where you lead. Your love is rewriting every chapter of my story. The storm didn't disappear overnight, but God's presence became greater than my fear. Thunder rolling in my mind, fear keeps stealing peace inside, trying hard to stay afloat while waves are rocking my boat. Friends may leave and seasons change, life can feel so rearranged, but one thing always remains true: Jesus, I can run to you. And now I know the storm won't win, because your peace lives within. And every battle helps me see how faithful you will always be. You're my anchor. You're my hope in the middle of the storm. You are my shelter in the middle of the night. You are my light. Though the winds may rise, I will lift my eyes, because you're standing here with me. you're standing here with me. The waves may roar, but I fear no more. My God is greater than it There were nights I cried in silence, days I smiled while my heart was breaking inside. I tried to carry every burden alone, until I realized your presence was the only place where my soul could breathe again. Another morning with anxiety inside my chest, bills on the table, no time to rest. I keep pretending everything's okay, but deep inside I'm losing faith. People passing, nobody knows how many tears fall after the door is closed. I was searching for peace in temporary things, but nothing healed the pain within. Driving through the pouring rain, asking God if He still knew my name. The weight of failure filled my mind. I felt forgotten and left behind. But in the middle of my weakest hour, I felt your mercy and your power. You whispered softly in the dark, my child, I've loved you from the start. Now every scar became a testimony. Every broken piece you used to rescue me. You turned my mourning into praise and carried me through my hardest days. When I was drowning in my fears, you stayed beside me through the years. Now all I want is more of you, because your love makes all things new. So here I am with lifted heads, no more running from your plans. Every burden at your feet, in your presence I find peace. On my knees before your presence, that's where my healing finally begins. You restore the parts that life has broken. You hear every prayer unspoken. On my knees before your presence, I surrender all I am again, because your love is all I need. Jesus, you are rescuing me. Even in the valleys, you are faithful. Even in the fire, you remain. And when the world says I won't make it, your grace reminds me I am safe. So I'll keep worshiping through the pain, through every storm, through every rain, because the darkest nights still end when I fall into your hands. There was a season when I felt invisible, smiling in front of people, but crying when nobody was around. And every night I found myself falling to my knees, searching for one moment of peace in your presence. Another sleepless night, another silent prayer, trying to fight battles nobody sees or hears. I carried burdens I was never meant to hold. My heart grew tired, my faith was getting cold. Everybody told me I should just be strong, but strength alone couldn't carry me this long. So I closed the door and whispered through my tears, Jesus, are you still near? I remember driving with nowhere to go, rain on the window matching my broken soul. The weight of failure hanging on my mind, feeling like I was running out of time. But in the silence I heard your voice, not condemning me, but calling me by choice. You said, my child, come rest a while. You don't have to hide. You don't have to hide. Oh, now every scar became a testimony. Every storm brought me closer to your glory. You took my weakness and made me strong. You stayed beside me all along. And when my world was falling apart, you were rebuilding my shattered heart. Now all I want is to remain forever changed by your grace. So here I am with open hands, leaving all my broken plans. Every fear I lay before you, because your love will lead me through. On my knees before your presence, that's where my soul finds healing again, where every burden loses power and peace comes falling like the rain. On my knees before your presence, I surrender all I am tonight, because one moment with you, Jesus, can turn my darkness into light. When anxiety surrounds me and I can barely breathe, your presence becomes my refuge. Your mercy covers me. So if my heart keeps breaking, I'll still worship through the pain, because the God who met me yesterday will never change. Oh, that's where I found hope again. Not in the world, but in your presence. No darkness is stronger than the love of God. Midnight tried to steal my song. Fear kept telling me I was alone, but your voice broke through the dark, lighting up my heart. When my faith began to shake, your promises remained. Every shadow had to bow to the power of your love. Now I sing with open hands, trusting fully in your plans. And the pain that once defined me now reveals your glory. Every night gives way to morning. Every wound needs healing. Your love is stronger than the night, stronger than my fear. Jesus, you are by my side, always drawing near. Through the storm I will believe your grace is rescuing me. Nothing in this world can hide the power of your chains are breaking in your presence. Darkness trembles at your name. Your love forever overcomes. I kept asking God to remove the storm, but instead, He showed me mercy in the middle of it. The battle didn't disappear, but somehow you were standing here, right beside my wounded soul, refusing to let me go. Even when my prayers felt weak, heaven still was hearing me. And through every painful night, your love became my light. Now I see what grace can do, how suffering led me close to you. Every broken piece inside, you restored with perfect love. You never wasted all my tears. You were working through the years. Mercy in the middle, hope inside the pain. Jesus, you stayed faithful when nothing felt the same. Through the storm and sorrow, your love held on to me. Now I know forever your grace is all I need. In every trial, you remain closer than my deepest pain. Your mercy rewrites everything. Sometimes healing begins with worship. Even before the tears stop falling, I've been carrying this burden, trying hard to understand it, but your voice cuts through the noise, calling me back to peace. Every night I felt alone, you were closer than I knew. Even in the darkest valley, your love kept pulling me through. Now my soul begins to breathe as your presence covers me, and the fear that once controlled me starts to lose its hold on me. You are calm inside the chaos, hope inside the pain. There is peace beyond the tears, hope beyond the fear. Jesus, when I call your name, heaven meets me here. You restore my soul and hold me when I'm weak. Even in my suffering, your love keeps rescuing me. You are peace that never leaves, grace enough for everything. My heart